Our bush vine vineyards are situated in the Darling region on the cool Atlantic west coast of the Western Cape Province, 50 kilometers north of Cape Town. Our vineyards are situated in one of the most diverse floral kingdoms in the world. This results in a biodiversity that is fundamentally beneficial to Darling Cellars and the environment. Being surrounded by natural flora, we use virtually no chemical sprays, and our vines are virus-free, which means better quality wines. 90% of our vineyards are planted to bush vines. No irrigation is required. Low yields are, however, obtained as we harvest 7 tons per hectare, while others harvest 30 tons. The advantage is, however, a concentration of fruits and natural balance in grapes. With an average age of 30 years, our low-yielding bush vines provides us with a distinctive and expressive fruit that distinguishes our wines. This is our less is more philosophy. The less fruit we get from each hand-harvested vine, the better the quality of our wines. We believe great wine is made in the vineyard. The shared passions of the wine grower, viticulturist, and winemaker are all brought together when our hand-harvested grapes are brought into our cellar to begin the alchemic process from fruit into wine. From the individual lug boxes that carry them to the gentle processing, our grapes are handled in the most natural way possible. We allow the fruit and varietal character to express themselves, so ultimately we are bringing the vineyard and the environment in which it has flourished to your glass of Darling Cellars wine. Great improvements and modernization has taken place since 1948. A barrel-aging cellar with approximately 450 barrels is the pride and focal point of the cellar. Various size stainless steel tank from 5,000 liters to 54,000 liters abound in the cellar. This gives us the opportunity to create small, unique batches of wines, or bigger, uniform batches for volume brands. 1996 heralded a new era for the region of Darling with the establishment of the private cellar at Darling Cellars Pty Limited. With its unique terrain and the demarcation of the area as Wine of Origin Darling in 2003, the focus is on producing wines that are region and varietal true. The cool and temperate West Coast climate lends itself to a variety of different micro and mesoclimates, which, along with the different soil types, lead to unique grapes which we guide into even more unique wines, with approximately 95% of all of our vineyards being unirrigated and roughly the same percentage being bush vines. Darling Cellars are one of only 5 producers in this unique wine-growing region. Its distinctive terrain that allows our dry land vineyards to flourish is characterized by chilly nights from prevailing winds off the Atlantic Ocean, nourishing early morning mists and long sunny days. The collective results being the perfect conditions for our vines to express their character. Its pristine growing climate allows us the privilege of not using chemical sprays to manage our vineyards, adding to the natural character of our wines. It's quite simple. We let nature help manage our vines. Perfect. Investment continues into the winery and cellars with some of the most modern and up-to-date winemaking equipment in our industry today. Every year in February and March, it is the ideal opportunity to hit the road and venture out to the scenic Darling Winelands for the annual Darling Cellars Crush Day. This lively and family-friendly soiree features a tractor ride to the vineyard, picking your own grapes, stomping contests, food markets, and live music. While parents are enjoying a glass of wine after having lamb on the spit for lunch, the little ones can play to their heart's content in the play area with a jumping castle and slip and slide. The highlights of the affair is the grape stomping contest. the teams will grab grapes and smash the purple-skinned fruit enthusiastically with their feet to determine who can produce the most juice. Prizes are up for grabs. The best dressed team will also be awarded. This is certainly an event fit for the whole family. Darling Cellars produces a number of wine ranges that is available around the globe, including the Darling Cellars Premium, Darling Cellars Reserve, Chocoholic and Sinful, as well as the Darling Cellars Classic range, a wine to suit every taste. We enter in most local wine competitions such as Veritas, Michelangelo and Old Mutual Trophy wines, as well as international competitions such as Mundus Vindi, International Wine and Spirits Competition, and many more. Darling Cellars has been showered with the medals in recent competitions such as double gold at Veritas and gold at Mundus Vini and Michelangelo. The strength of particularly Darling Cellars white wines was showcased when a Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon blend won the title of Grand Champion at the Swartland and then at the National Young Wine Show, went on to take South African White Blend Champion of the Year. These accolades demonstrate our ability to produce refined wines that are recognized for their superiority at the highest level, and this is only possible because of the passion and dedication of our entire Darling Cellars team, who work tirelessly to achieve success.